Nigga, I kid you not, dog. The title of this video is I created Mission Impossible for real. The fuck you mean you created Mission Impossible, my nigga? Why is she hanging off the side of a dog? Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, this lady right here, Michelle, bro, she is actually top 10 YouTubers, gang. I ain't gonna bet. The shit she, bro, look at her resume, gang. Shit she be doing, bro. Look at her resume, bro. She is real life top 10 YouTubers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she, bro, she be, I ain't gonna lie, this is the definition of a content creator. Her ass be, bro, she go all out for that shit. I'm surprised she only got 5 million subscribers. That's crazy. You would think she had like 50 million, nigga.
So for this stunt, it's performed with.
Bro, what? How do you even do that? Bro, ain't no dog, bro. Ain't no way, bro. This gotta be CGI, dog. How's you on the side of a?
So for this stunt, it's performed without goggles, without a helmet, without a parachute.
This is dangerous.
Bro, look at that engine, bro. On the side of that
In
bitch.
2015, Tom Cruise shocked the world by performing one of the deadliest stunts ever captured on film.
This will be the second time this stunt is ever accomplished. The first being Tom Cruise.
What Tom and the whole stunt team did was pretty.
Nigga, listen to what the fuck he just said, dog.
The first being
on film.
This will be the second time this stunt is ever accomplished.
Only her and Tom Cruise ever in their life did this shit, dog. Who the fuck? Bro, dog.
The first being Tom Cruise.
What Tom and the whole stunt team did was pretty amazing. This is like Tom's stunt, but this is going to be your own.
I will be working with professional stuntmen to safely rig myself to the side of a $60 million plane, world-class skydivers to help train my body to endure 170 mile-per-hour winds.
Come on, Michelle, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And utilizing cutting-edge technology to protect my body once it's 2,000 feet in the air. I must look possessed.
It's about to get real.
Like, bro. She ripped like, bro.
Oh my god!
My, like, nigga, who do you, bro? Oh, some real shit, dog. Like, nigga, who do you have to call to like accomplish some shit like this, my nigga? Like, this is fucking crazy, dog.
John, hi!
You made
gotta
it!
call the
It's
president.
finally
There's no
happening!
way.
Look at this!
Oh my god!
Awesome.
That's a really big plane! And I'm a really small
fast plane. It's like 170 miles per hour moving
Avenger nigga off
building
GTA.
crazy. This is gonna be amazing.
Sean.
It is. It is crazy.
Are we going now?
Yeah, let's go check this thing
out.
Brother.
Hello. They transport tanks and like troops of people in this thing.
I'm actually floored right now. This is great. It's on me holding on here and seeing the propellers right in front of me.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not VFX.
Yeah.
This is real.
The purpose of today's Scout is to figure out answers to all of our questions. How are we going to rig the lines? What's the safety protocol? What's the emergency protocol? But of course, we've assembled an incredible team. We have Steve Brown. You guys might remember him from coordinating our Houdini stunt and training me for that. And with stunt credits such as Avatar and numerous Marvel films, along with having worked with each other for 7 years, Steve is someone I implicitly trust to coordinate a stunt of this scale.
So today is about us inspecting and finding what we're allowed and not allowed to do, getting engineers to look at certain weight distributions so that we can make sure that everything that we're planning on doing has weight capacity and is properly set up and done.
So here we have our model C-130. Where will I be?
They really
So
gotta
there's
break
this
this shit
back door right
down,
here
dog.
that you're gonna be rigged to.
Right.
You're gonna be on a little perch. So you'll be able to stand here,
Cool.
and then as the plane takes off and it starts to ascend, and as it gets faster and faster, gravity and the wind pressure and everything is just gonna get you pitched sideways.
So Steve's goal is to figure out how to safely secure me onto the side of the plane during the entirety of the flight. However, there is one major problem we need to solve. In Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Tom is hanging off an A400M, meaning that all the plans that Tom's team created were for that particular plane, a plane that is different from the one that we are using. We spent weeks hunting for an A400M, but we quickly learned that borrowing a $100 million military aircraft would require direct approval from an entire country's military.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. We're calling from a film production
Bruh, it ain't no motherfucking way they is finna let her, bro. If they do this, she got motion.
in the United States and wanted to inquire about a potential rental of one of the A400Ms.
Okay, one, please.
We stayed up so late. They hung up on me.
I'm gonna say like, nigga, bro, it ain't no way they'd do that. What? Like they just accept that?
And after many calls to foreign militaries,
Hay una persona que hable inglés. Adiós.
we tried one last Hail Mary.
Bro, the US gonna do it.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you. Our tweet was seen by hundreds of thousands of people, one of them being our friends at Red Bull, who have a history of helping us acquire fast and insanely expensive vehicles.
I'm just excited for us all to get on. Obviously, this is Sean, the myth, the legend, Red Bull Air Force.
Red Bull put us in contact with Sean McCormick, a legendary Red Bull athlete with over 22,000 skydives and a world record in sky.
My nigga, what am I doing with my life, dog? Bro, these niggas should be doing shit. What are you, like, the amount of side quests, my nigga, like, what are you, I ain't gonna lie,
Air Force.
bro, I don't want to say on God, but bro, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 100% sure, like, 99% sure, bro, I'm stamped, I'm never going skydiving.
Red Bull put us in contact with Sean.
It's like, bro, out of everything, like, bro, this is here. It's literally a 50% chance your parachute might not deploy, bro. Like, bro, I'm not going skydiving, look, gang. If I gotta go skydiving, nigga, I'm going over the ocean, nigga.
Sean
I'ma
McCormick,
land in
a
the ocean,
legendary
dude.
Red Bull athlete
Bro.
with over 22,000 skydives and a world record in sky surfing. Sean has not only agreed to help us find a plane, but to also coach me to pull off the stunt. And though Sean told us he couldn't secure an A400M, he revealed he might have the next best thing.
We have located the aircraft, the C-130. We were able to get it available.
This C-130, called the Hercules, named after the most popular god of Greek mythology, famous for his incredible power, versatility,
that
and
shit
achieving
old as
the
shit.
difficult.
Through his contacts at the Red Bull Air Force, Sean was able to secure
Wait,
a
niggas was going skydiving like in 1901 and shit, or like 20 and shit.
C-130 Hercules, which is not
That's
only
old
very
ass thing.
similar to the A400M, but it's the same type of plane Tom Cruise jumped out of during the 2024 Paris Olympics.
But it wasn't just any C-130, it was this very C-130. So Tom Cruise has already performed a stunt on this exact
He's blessed the plane. Oh, wait, you've met Tom?
Oh yeah.
What the hell? We've been here for like an hour and you didn't even say that.
That's how cool he is. I tried to tell you. Nobody wants to listen to me.
You make me blush.
Nobody thought we could do this. Nobody thought we could get our hands on a military aircraft. And after many calls, including some to the Department of Defense, we got the plane!
Bruh.
How long
Motion,
from
nigga.
takeoff to landing are we talking being in this hot seat?
I would plan on 10 to 15 minutes probably.
10
full
to
evolution.
15 minutes for a full evolution.
Yeah, from takeoff to
Evolution.
landing.
Okay.
Hey, let me get y'all hip. I'll put y'all hip. If y'all never watched her videos, bro, order DoorDash and just watch her shit, bro. Nigga, thank me later, bro. I
For
swear
this
to God,
stunt,
bro.
it's
She be
performed
dropping the
without
craziest
goggles,
shit. I ain't
without
like my personal favorite video of her shit was what was it, bro? Nigga, I think it was like she was like the Secret Service one on, bro. I fought with the Secret Service one. Y'all gonna see why. I ain't gonna
without a
they
parachute.
played a whole
Why
damn scenario.
are we
They was
not
in that
wearing
bitch
a
shooting that shit.
parachute?
You can't have a parachute because if you have a premature deployment, then essentially the softest spot between the plane and that parachute section is you. It basically rips you in half, or you take the whole back of the aircraft down, depending on what the aircraft is.
So I will not be wearing a parachute during the stunt.
No.
Okay, can we like put a parachute like under the suit, my nigga? Like under the suit. Come on, gang. At least like then like the parachute will deploy and then the suit will come off. Like it'll rip off from the parachute hydraulics and shit. Like what the fuck you mean no parachute, my nigga?
Will not be wearing.
Take the whole back of the aircraft down, depending on what the aircraft is.
So I will not be wearing a parachute during the stunt.
No.
Then we're not doing the stunt. It's no, bro. Listen, boy, nigga, she got balls. Like she got balls, bro. Compared to me, I might got a pussy game. There's no way. I'm not, bro. She is, bro. You are crazy. I'm not doing that, bro. Like, what? Dog. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm looking at it. It's really levels to this content creator shit. It's levels, bro.
Security that
it's really levels. Cause I'm not doing that.
My goal is that I will
you're not doing it either.
And at least bring you in. And if, God forbid, you're not fully conscious, try to do CPR or whatever first aid that we may need to do. But this is the whole point of planning safely, is planning for every worst case scenario and having a chance to respond.
Feeling awful.
It's no responding when she falls out the sky at 100,000 meters in the air, gang.
Gonna start there.
It's
just really bizarre to like
no way.
be inside the plane and talk about if there's a medical emergency or if we think things are going wrong. We're gonna open the door and reach out the plane and pull you back inside, and if you're unconscious, this is the protocol. Like, that is all really scary to hear. Obviously, I have done this to myself, but it definitely feels like one of those, I put up a tweet and thought it would be a fun idea.
Nigga, I'm the type of nigga I would have planned all this shit as soon as it was time. Hey, yeah, everybody, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I'm not doing it. No. Oh.
And now that we're
They'd
here
be
and I'm
mad as
actually
hell.
like standing on the side
we
of
got
the
the plane for you. What? Like we reached out and we had the plane shipped out to you. What's going on? Hey, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Cancel the flight. Yeah, I'm not going. No, bro.
Imagining looking down and seeing the ground thousands of feet below me is absolutely terrifying.
I mean, I knew what the shot's gonna look like, but just seeing Michelle go from this to this with her feet out was the first time I really visualized what this is gonna look like with Michelle on the side of the plane.
My name is Garrett. I am the director and co-creator of Challenge Accepted, and I am also Michelle's husband. The hardest thing about making this show for me is constantly trying to figure out how to meet in the middle between artistic.
No. Welcome. Congrats, dude. Say shit.
Director Garrett and husband Garrett, who loves Michelle deeply and wants nothing bad ever to happen to her. For example, I was filming ringside during Michelle's big boxing fight. I had my first ever panic attack. And I think you can actually see me in the broadcast in the background, like sit down, put my camera down, and just breathe for a moment. Just seeing harm come towards Michelle in a way that's very...
I ain't gonna lie, she really like, bruh, shit, nigga, like, she actually like got all the Infinity Stones. Like, nigga, she like know how to do everything. It's like, huh?
Unpredictable was enough to give me
know how to do everything. She know how to box. She
and
know how
so
to
the feelings that I had
be a
during
cop.
the
She know
boxing
how to
matches,
be a
certainly the
firefighter.
feelings that
She know how to be a bomb threat, a solver. She know how to be a martial artist. She know how to do karate. She know how to cook. She know how to be a butler. She know how to I'm not making none of this shit up either. I'm dead ass serious. She know how to be a FBI, be a SWAT, nigga, be a goddamn bruh.
That I'm starting to feel now.
She know how to box.
This is dangerous. You're gonna be
And
going
she know how
around
to be
130
Tom
miles an hour.
Cruise.
I don't know if you've ever ridden a motorcycle. Once you start cresting up to like
It's
130
top 5
and beyond,
females.
your neck is vibrating and it's moving. Your arms, every muscle in your body's gonna be tense.
She got all the badges,
You're gonna be doing
literally.
that for 10 to 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And there's
There's
no
a
off
99
switch.
overall.
We have a lot of work to do before we actually do it, and I feel like we can't skip that.
This nigga name like
Dude,
this
before we
nigga
have-
like his name this nigga like his name fucking Edith or some shit like Eden Jacob or some
We
shit.
do it, and I feel like we can't skip that.
Competent,
They
not
got-
careful.
they
So
got
this is
the
competent.
The little
Prepare.
mullet going on and
Hello,
shit.
Tom. It's such
How
a
are you?
privilege to meet you.
Me too.
Earlier this year, I had the rare opportunity to meet Tom Cruise for 5 minutes at the Mission Impossible premiere and got to tell him how much his work has inspired Challenge Accepted over the years.
That's intense.
Thank you, sir.
And at the end of the interaction, he gave me one lasting piece of advice.
Be confident. Don't be careful.
Yes, sir. Confident, not careful.
Competent.
Competent. Okay, yes, sir.
But the reason I met Tom in the first place is because it's a lifelong dream of mine to one day do a stunt with Tom Cruise. And that's why, over the past 2 years, many of our videos have been in some way inspired by Tom's films.
We were shooting the underwater sequence. We were doing up to 6.5-minute breath holds. It's been a year of training, learning sword work and increasing flexibility and strength and just everything.
Nigga, what's up with those?
So if I want to someday
Oh,
impress
she know how to fly a jet too.
Tom enough to convince him to do a stunt with me, I'm going to have to prove myself by recreating one of his biggest. And that starts with becoming competent.
She the real definition of living life. Living life, gang.
How fast was that, Jesse?
You ended up getting about half power on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 mile an hour. How'd that feel?
That was intense. Oh my gosh. Free Brazilian blowout. My God.
Yeah.
Your toy is pretty awesome.
Thank you. This is a 500 horsepower gas-powered wind machine.
500
It is the
horsepower?
largest gas-powered wind
It's
machine in
Hellcat?
Hollywood, and it could produce winds at 100 miles an hour at 20 feet.
So this is what it feels like every time you step out the plane, except times like 7, right?
No, not times 7, but usually
It's
like the
power.
exit speed of the average skydiving plane is 60 to 80 miles per hour.
Okay.
So basically, you're in a much bigger, faster aircraft than
Okay.
what he typically jumps out of.
Because it's nearly impossible to recreate the same wind conditions I'll feel on the plane, we have to get a little creative in order to train for the speed and directionality of the wind.
This is gonna be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're going to be triple what you just felt right there, right? Because we still haven't gotten to full power yet.
Okay. So, in our initial test, I just experienced up to 65 miles per hour. However, before we go any faster, I need to get into a safety harness, and I also need to put in protective scleral contact lenses. They cover the entire eyeball and are the best protective measure you can take without actually using full goggles.
Since I will be facing wind speeds of up to 170 miles per hour, any debris blown in my direction can be extremely dangerous for my eyes.
No, seriously, I got hit by a little stone about that big, and we were going so fast. Luckily, it hit my rib. I thought it broke my rib when I was on the side. I was just thinking, thank God it didn't hit my face.
And because the performance element of this stunt requires my face and reactions to be visible to camera, instead of using goggles,
I actually
I ain't gonna lie, I this might be. Yeah, did I just skip, bro? This might be actually like kind of crazy to say, but nigga, I never watched Mission Impossible. What the fuck kind of situation he got himself in to even be right here?
performance element of this stunt requires my face and reactions to be visible to camera instead of using goggles.
I actually got to go to an amazing optometrist who has worked on the Mission Impossible movie. And got fitted and everything.
This is horrifying. So this is what's in my eye to measure my eye?
Yeah, because they're different sizes. Look at me, open real wide, big eyes.
So this is measuring my cornea. That's terrifying. I must look possessed.
Today I'll be putting them in and actually testing them in the wind. Hey Sean, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being here today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And who better to fit me into these lenses than the man who put them on Tom himself?
You scleraled Tom?
Yes, we had to put a hemorrhage lens in one of his eyes for Vanilla Sky, and then on Minority Report, we needed to make his green eyes brown. So it was just a tinted lens.
Cool. Scleral contact lenses are not your average contact lens. Instead of just covering the iris of the eye, they cover your entire eye to act as a little windshield. Now, the insertion and removal of these contacts is far more intense than regular contacts. Sean's entire job is to insert and remove contact lens eyewear.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's what a car windshield is called for. A windshield, because like when you driving and shit, like you don't want to get the wind on you type shot. So it's like a windshield. Oh.
So he's going to be coming along the way to help make sure that I can get these in and out of my eyes.
And this is what the lens looks like.
So big.
What we're gonna have you do for this is we're gonna have you look. Stay focused on the very tip of your nose, okay? Doing great. Take a breath, relax. You're doing good. And look all the way up for me. Almost there. Relax.
This nigga is digging in her eye.
Cut one more time. Almost there. It is a very large lens. Almost in there. You're doing great.
Is it in?
We're in there.
Am I the worst talent you've ever worked with?
By far, no. You're doing great.
I bet Tom just takes it like a champ, whatever.
Tom did really well.
Makes sense.
Focus down up towards your nose. Sorry. The bandage lens is really thin. Very well done. Your makeup's a little messed up. They probably need a touch-up, but you're doing good.
Bless you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so go back toward the end of this line. Okay. So this is when we go full speed. We'll go for a minute straight. We'll settle from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, on this one I had to chalk the wheels because when we were testing this before, it pushed the whole thing backwards. So.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I still need like
as
visual
streamlined
like,
as possible so that your head and torso
Lights where
are
I can,
into
like,
the
the
wind,
angle I cannot see
spilling
from afar,
evenly.
bro.
You're gonna try and create as little space between you and the aircraft as possible. Like you're gonna want to try and be close to it.
Okay.
Let's get this fired up.
Well, just to confirm, we're going all in on this one.
All in.
I just heard that they were going to turn the.
I ain't gonna lie, shout out to all my niggas out there who can't see, bro. Like, not like can't see like blind type shit. I ain't gonna lie, if you blind, that's tough. I pray for you, my nigga. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, not being able to see shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, not having either your ears, like your hearing or your vision is tough. But bro, what's worse, not being able to see or not being able to hear? You won't even be able to listen to no music, no nothing, dog. You just gonna be a bot. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all my niggas who like vision like kind of fucked up. Cause I ain't gonna bet, bro. I put it on glasses, bro. Bro, it's like I really look at the world like, bro, it's really like this really what the world look like. That's like that's how niggas be saying it, like, bro. I be looking like, damn, bro, like I'm missing out on this, and I'm just seeing my like, nigga, I just see blur, like, not I don't see complete blurry, bro, but it's like, nigga, I'm capped out at like 720p, while everybody else at 1040. You feel me? Like, it's like my quality low, nigga.
90 plus miles per hour, which is a Category 1 hurricane.
plans quickly illuminated to me an entirely new obstacle. It is almost impossible to breathe, and going hypoxic would be game over.
During the stunt, Steve will be watching a monitor, and if they see any signs of inability to breathe, loss of consciousness, immense fatigue, they will make a call to terminate the stunt early and pull me inside.
Like, she might be like Captain Marvel, gang. Like, hot, like, bro. No glaze, bro. What she got, she's doing.
How did you feel with that last go?
I was definitely having to remind myself, breathe. You know, it's hard to breathe when the wind, there's so much air, and it's still hard to breathe out there.
Two things is we're gonna try and pull back on the mouth breathing.
Okay.
Because what it'll do is it's gonna dry out your mouth like super fast. Or, I mean, if you are going to breathe through your mouth, sip.
Okay.
Trying to make it relaxed as much
Okay.
as possible.
But the problem with the fan is that it only goes up to a fraction of the speed of wind that I will experience on the day. So I'll also be training in an indoor skydiving facility, where in the wind tunnel, they can crank up the wind speed to over 175 miles per hour, which is much closer to what I'll experience on the side of the plane. While in the wind tunnel, I'll be working with Sean on body position.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Nice. Come on, Michelle. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm also going to be training my body to be more efficient in its use of oxygen, because as you know, it's very hard to breathe up there.
Every second counts. Let's go, Michelle. Let's come on. Up, 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 up. Come on, Michelle. Come on, come on, come on. 3, 2, 1. There you go. You okay?
Bro, she do a lot for.
However,
bro,
it's not just.
That's like, bro, that's crazy how much she do for a single video, bro. Like, this shit is really like, bro, I ain't like, this shit really like inspiring as hell. Like, this shit motivation, bro. Like this actually like one of them YouTubers like I actually like look up to and respect, bro. Like,
just about me
she
being
do a lot
able
for one
to
video, bro.
prove
That's
that
fire.
I can pull off the physical component of the stunt, but I also want to show what our team is capable of.
This is really like if this is not already like a series on
That
Netflix or some
holistically,
shit, bro,
every
it should,
department
bro.
who's a part
This
of
shit is
Challenge
just like
Accepted
episodes.
can rise to the occasion and create something equally as incredible as one of the greatest action franchises of all time.
This is such a real privilege to work with all of you here. This is the best group of people to make it happen.
This is a group of people who, when I started my YouTube channel and I was filming Starbucks reviews on my iPhone, were willing to connect with me, donate their time and their energy, their equipment, because they believed in the larger long-term vision. And something I love about our team is that when you look at the call sheets and the list of people who are coming to set, many of those people are the same people who have been here since day one on my channel 7 years ago.
Bro, 24 hours into takeoff.
Just got to the hangar. Are we rolling? Restricted area. Authorized personnel only. I think I'm authorized. How am I feeling? I'm excited.
Good. Yeah.
Is it going well?
Yeah, it's going amazing. Everyone's amazing. You're welcome. How are you?
This looks incredible.
I know, it's all coming together.
I'm doing all the suffering so that you can suffer less on the day.
Oh my god.
Today is the prep day, AKA Christmas Eve before tomorrow, which is the big stunt. For the past several months, all of these different
Yeah,
departments
boy,
have
think
been
she
working
ready?
together off of schematics and engineers'
Nah.
plans to
Bro.
try and make this happen. And now today, we're here to see if all of the things we have planned virtually will work physically in the actual space. So a big difference between the picture aircraft that they used in Mission Impossible versus our C-130 is that on the side of the A400M, it has these really cool perforated circles that Tom used as handholds. In addition, it also had a small ledge for his feet, motivating why Tom goes from a standing position to a flying position. There isn't a step that allows me to do that, so we're gonna be fabricating a ledge and also trying to figure out a new place for me to hold my hands. I want to think critically about the door on this C-130. The handle is much tighter than the cheese grate wind protectant that Tom used. So I think we should think critically about like how we can get that wider look because it's a bit more powerful.
So wait, so what if what if she just like accidentally like let it go? Does she fly off like bro?
Well, it's not about just wider. It's
Like, huh?
fabricating a
I'm
line.
like, of course they probably gonna have like something like attached to her to like bring her in the plane or some shit if something go wrong. But like when she like if she was to let go, nigga, would she just be dangling like man?
By the door, she can hold onto that.
Bruh.
We can get her fully outstretched, and then that way I can keep her tighter to the door, and her body language will look more dynamic versus just a passenger in the wind.
From my point of view, that is better for me. So, as long as we can do that, I don't know what needs to happen.
Sorry, bro. You gotta
to
think
make
about
it
you gotta
Don't worry about it.
think
Now
about
it's
every
gonna
bad
happen.
outcome, bro. Before you do
All right,
shit like
Steve,
this.
we're good to have her hang.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, feels cool.
More complex things, just trying to figure out how to get the lines through the door
Yeah.
without getting caught up on anything.
These guys have saved me and so many other guys multiple times. The amount of horsepower these boys can generate, pretty impressive.
What he's trying to say is we eat a lot.
Flag me, and then go ahead and bang me against the aircraft. Yeah, I feel much more secure.
To my knowledge, Steve has not yet coordinated an aerial stunt of this magnitude. We're all coming up on a lot of firsts as a group. It will be the first time that Kevin has rigged cameras to the side of the plane.
It didn't sound like there was anywhere we can put the camera without literally drilling into the side of the airplane.
And this will be the first time Garrett has directed a shoot so big it requires a chase helicopter to film. And this is the first time Nick has had to produce a shoot that required finding a $60 million plane and finding pilots willing to fly.
What was your reaction when you heard what this job was?
It's unreal. We all bring a certain specialty. We work together as a team. We win or lose as a team. So
Yeah.
I have 2 young daughters.
No
who
way.
will be looking up to you in this, thinking this is pretty neat.
Whoa!
So, yeah,
Would you let your daughters do this though?
I am going to encourage them to go out and conquer whatever challenges they
come
want
on,
to go
Jeff.
do. So right
That's
now
amazing.
they're at an age where I would
Maybe
not
not
want to do this,
now.
you know, but one day I would love for them to be able to take on whatever it is that they want to do. And so
That's amazing.
hopefully them getting to see this will be
And their dad?
inspiration.
They're gonna see their dad.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
For something like this, there's an aspect of family. I want my family on set to be there, people I would just implicitly trust with anything. We have grown and learned together so much. My objective is to lead the team to success because it's not just my success that is on the line.
Tomorrow is the big day. I think I can say without a doubt tomorrow will be the craziest day of my life. We're here today to just vocalize any areas of concern in a safe environment.
I think that the only thing that's like not in our control on this thing, you get the random bird strike, right? I think that
can't live with the bird
they're
strike.
rare.
It's a risk that we can't eliminate.
Anybody who's close to me knows I don't like birds. I don't like it when it looks at me. Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
I don't like birds.
You know, the more you talk about it, the more likely they're gonna be like, oh, we're
I mean,
coming.
it's like you're like duck calling them right now. Like,
The birds are plotting right
They're
now.
taunting
you
me.
hear this name?
Get out of here! Go!
Just wanna
They're
get burned a little
conspiring.
bit?
That's the first time that they've been here.
I'm living in a Hitchcock movie. Yeah, we were laughing about bird strikes, but in that moment, it illuminated to me that no matter how many safety precautions you have in
What if it
place,
really happened?
there will always be a very small degree of unknown
Right,
that is completely out of our control. And that is what keeps me up at night. Every night leading up to this. I think that there's a perception through Challenge Accepted that
That's a slim chance though. Like, bro, you run into a damn bird, bro. Like, that's a slim chance. That shit could happen, but that's a slim chance, bro.
I'm a person that is exceptionally brave. But in reality, Challenge Accepted started because I wrote all of my fears on a whiteboard and then attached each with a situation or circumstance where I could confront that fear head on. I do
y'all thought I was
these
playing?
things
What'd I say?
not because I'm unafraid,
She got all the badges, gang.
but because I am. I wanted to do this because it's a dream of mine
to one day do a stunt with Tom Cruise. And I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. But I know that to earn that opportunity, I need to show that I'm ready. And maybe I never will be, but this felt like the next step to showing that possibility.
All right, here we go. Hi, Michelle. I am recording this video as proof.
Bro, imagine all the stress she put her husband through, bro. They'll be just on a regular ass day, just chilling in the bed, gang. They just scrolling on their phone. Then, they, like, nigga, I'm the husband right now. I'm just chilling. Regular ass sunny night. I'm chilling. She talking about some, hey, babe, I want to hang off the side of a moving airplane. Nigga, what? What, bro? Like, bro.
Because I know you're scared right now about the plane stunt, but fear not, because drum roll.
I know his heart damn dropped when she said this.
Right now. Drum roll. I am going to be bringing and wearing my lucky underwear. You don't know this, but I actually wear this exact pair of underwear on all of the final challenges. I wore it the night of the boxing fight. I wore it the night of your Houdini performance, a bunch of others, and I will also be wearing it for the plane stunt final challenge. So I'm gonna just pack that here, and now you don't gotta worry. But Michelle, I know you're a little freaked out about this, so am I, but at the end of the day, how cool is it that we got to do this with our friends and that we've grown together? I got you, the crew's got you, and now my underwear's got you. So here's proof that this works, and I freaking love you so much, and I will see you when you touch down. See you soon.
It's that time, Chanel, get right. I mean, Michelle, get right.
Folks, today is the big day, but we are all perfectly equipped for it. We've got the best group available to us to do this. I'm really excited to see it.
I just want to say thank you again. Some of the people here, we've been collaborating for like 7 years to work towards this thing. I really, really thank everybody here for coming from their world to collaborate together. And thank you so much to our amazing stunt team. I want to see you guys win the Oscar.
Hey folks, let's have a wonderful day. I'll see you out there.
Hey, Fitzgerald, just so you know, we have a picture from you. Copy. Gotcha.
Look what you've done!
Before doing like a minute before doing this, like just like what do you even think about? Think about all the bad outcomes. I could die with it. If I just fly off the side of this motherfucker, the horn is not set correctly, my nigga. Like, you know, you just think about a lot of shit. This is why I'm not doing this shit, because they could just. What if a nigga just like the harness just snap off, like bruh, the wind going too fast, that bitch just snap off the gang and I'm fucked. I ain't, bro. Right. I ain't doing this.
It's always a little harder when you're nervous. Slow breathing.
Better breathe.
Just like that. Take a breath. You're doing great, Michelle.
Probably not for her, because she dead ass know how to do everything. She probably know how to breathe, nigga. Correctly. Oh yeah, she know how to be a doctor too, by the way. I don't know if I said it or not, but she does, nigga. She knew how to. Oh yeah, she knew how to deliver a baby too. They got all the badges.
Get better at this every time.
If during the flight those come out, it's no big deal, but that's enough of a reason for you to say, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna start connecting her.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The fire department pulling up, nigga, would actually like make me even scareder, cause it's like, bruh, niggas got the backup crew just in case something the worst happen, bruh. He got backup here, bro. Like that shit just like, damn, bro.
All right, it's about to get real.
All right, folks.
Bro, I don't need no nigga in my ear tomorrow. It was about to get real. Come on, little gang. Like, bro, you don't gotta say that, bro. Just be like, bro, pass this shit, bro.
Start making your way to Village. We are very close over here.
I am feeling unusually anxious, but
whoa,
yes,
I've never heard you say
I think
that.
once it, I don't know. Yeah, this is a weird one.
How do y'all pull the red?
Okay, C-130, you are cleared for engine start. Copy.
Don't do it.
Clear to go.
When she turns this corner, you get dusted out. There's a bunch of dirt.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Really wear the pants, bro. Why?
They're going from the taxiway as they kind of line up at the top of the runway on the runway markers. I mean, it's just undeniably real. She's in the clear space. She sees the runway out in front of her. This is definitely feels like the point of no return.
Clear to go, fire up.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Back now, little twin. She panicking. No, she panicking. Back, bro. At some point, do she just like sit there and just think like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, she just sit there like, nigga, I know she was on this plane like as this bitch is going through the driveway. I know she's just sitting there like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, look at something.
footing. There she is.
Oh my god.
Extend your upwind just a moment, and I'll call in position.
Be on standby for me to potentially tell you to shut her down when we start banking into the sun directly. I'll let you know. We'll drop to a 90-degree shutter on both cameras on my cue.
Okay, Tango Mike, you are clear to turn toward helicopter.
Beginning their S-turns and their helicopter flybys. So there's two versions of the bank. When they do their right hand,
My nigga, think about this shit for a
turn, so you kind of...
She is just on the side of a fucking plane, dog. She just on the side of that bitch chilling. Nigga, I'm really pussy. No, I'm pussy, yeah. I'm pussy. I'm really pussy. She is sitting on the side of a...
giving a lot more surface area for you to purchase with your body on the fuselage.
Holy
I know! She said, what the...
Holy
More lay down purchase on that plane.
That was beautiful. I'm gonna continue south.
It's quickly followed up by a
Bro,
left-hand
land,
turn,
bro,
which
they-
obviously
bro, they
turns
on
that
with
into
it
like
too
an
long, bro.
overhang surface
I was-
where
hey,
you're
hey, I ain't
really
saying-
kind of
bro.
feeling that separation from the plane. She looks like she is getting a little fatigued. You can just see the legs getting a little bent. Okay, so they're setting up on their downwind now. So they'll do one more run, and then it should be 290s to come back into land. She is on the home stretch.
She's loving it.
It's spotless.
Of course she is.
Friendly reminder for a slow final, please.
All right, the C-130 is turning onto final. Hopefully we'll be able to get her back onto the platform for the landing. That would be ideal.
God, dude.
Here it is. All right, come on, Michelle. There you go, good job. So she's going back onto the platform for the landing. Amazing.
She really get to really witness this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shot, bro. She really just get to witness this shit. Like, just witness a plane. None of y'all niggas ever witnessed a plane, like, landing from the outside. Like, on the, like, hanging. Bro, wait. No, she's actually the only person, like, except for Tom Cruise, to actually, like, say that she seen, like, from the outside perspective of a whole ass plane ride. Nobody else in the world can say that. Burr, that burr.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones.
When we started Challenge Accepted 7 years ago, I could have never predicted the journey that lay ahead. Not just the videos we'd make, but the incredible, talented people I'd get to make them with. Whether it's making videos in your bedroom or attempting a Tom Cruise level stunt, going after big dreams can be scary. And I'm really glad that somewhere up there on the side of that plane, I was able to.
My nigga, she is literally, like, except for Tom Cruise, the only nigga to hang off the side of a fucking plane. My nigga, she's destined for greatness.
Find
Like,
the fun in it all. And Tom, if you're still not convinced, I might have one more stunt up my sleeve.
What? Bro, get the fuck, bro. Hey, Michelle Obama, my nigga, listen, bro, dog. Hey, that's the Wiz Khalifa Tower, my nigga.
Stunt up my sleeve.
Hey, that's the Wiz, bro, nigga. Fuck is you finna jump?